Hello guys, so welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm glad to have you all here today. To our returning subscribers, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate. And for those of us just watching for the first time, please remember to hit the subscription button so you always get more from our channel. And if you haven't joined our channel membership, please try to do so. The link is going to be in the description where you are going to get the formulation for most of our latest advanced formula. So do well to become a channel member. So now, today, as you can see on the screen, I'm going to be showing you how to achieve a simple yet powerful oil gloss paint production. So, first of all, you have to dissolve your resin. Yes, it is simple, but that is the magic. And as you all know, if you've been following this YouTube channel for a while, we have two types of resin. We have the thick resin and we have the light resin. You understand? So by the time you finish dissolving your resin, either it's with your hands or with your mixing machine or you're doing it manually, because I know a lot of you ask, can I go into paint manufacturing business without having money to get this machine? These machines are not expensive, but you can go with your manual process, and that is why I like to teach my students manually before advancing to the machine. So now you have to dissolve your resin. As you can see it in your screen, if you're using your hand, you can put on a glove, but remember, this is going to be so sticky. So you can as well use your bare hand and then you use kerosene to wash it later on. So, but the most important thing is to make sure that the resin is blended very well. You understand? And like I said, you can either use only your thick resin or your light resin and your thick resin. So you blend very well. Don't just pour your resin and then you start mixing. No, you make sure you blend your resin very well with your colorant. Now, for this video, we are making use of gloss paste. The reason we're making use of gloss paste is because a lot of people underrate this gloss paste. You hear them talk about, I only use oxide in my production. You can make use of your paste, but be it, take note that your paste has to be 100% solid. You understand? And also, the paste that we are using for this production is oil paint paste, because we have two types of correlants. We have the water-based correlant for the normal emulsion paint, satin paint, and then we have the oil paste colorant. The reason most people use this oil paste colorant is because they want to achieve a more glossy finishing. That is why you see most gloss paint are sparkling, and then you ask yourself, why is it sparkling? It's not only sparkling because of the additives. It sparkled because of the paste, the color paste you use. It sparkles because of the resin you use, and it also sparkles because of the additives. And that is why you have a complete total glossy effect on it. So as you can see on the screen, you need to dissolve the resin very well. And what you use to dissolve this resin is your solvent. It could be kerosene, it could be fuel. Some persons choose to use fuel, which is available in that country if you can't get kerosene. So you can see you have to add the required measurement of the kerosene and you dissolve. Don't get it mixed up. This is not a black resin. Yes, we've already added the paste into the resin. The reason I added the paste into the resin is because I want to achieve that pure glossiness. You understand? Before adding the resin, sorry, the solvent. You understand? So we already added the oil paste colorant it's very glossy, into the resin, mix it together, and now add your kerosene, as you can see on the screen. Add the required kerosene, and then you start dissolving it to enable the color mix properly with the resin. You understand? It is not magic. It is very, very easy. You understand? You just mix properly. Make sure everything blends. You can also use your hand mixing machine. You understand? So you add your required kerosene and mix all the resin together. Like I said, this is gloss oil paste, black gloss oil paste that we are using, not oxide. Some persons might choose to use oxide, but the best bet is your gloss paste resin. So you see the sorry, paste. As you can see, the resin is now dissolving properly. Then you can now start adding your additives. You understand? So you add your DOP, just little. Require measurement, please. Don't over add the chemicals. For those of us that want the exact chemicals used in the production of this gloss paint, you can go to the description and join the paint chemist formulation. That is where I'm going to be dropping measurement for some of these chemicals. So you add your DOP, like I said. You add your DOP, you add your anti-skinner agent, and then you stir. You understand? You all know that DOP is a sheen agent because we want this gloss paint to shine very well. And of course, we want it to last long on the metal surfaces. You understand? Remember, you add your xylene. You understand? So just after adding all this, your additives, you stir very, very well. You understand? We're not using much chemicals in the production of this particular oil gloss paint. The reason is because we want to achieve a super shine oil gloss paint that is going to last over the time, and of course economical and durability. You understand? So in some persons, they might add the gloss thickener. You understand? But the reason why we are not adding the gloss thickener is because we use two types of resin. We use the thick resin and the light resin. And remember, the functions of the light resin is to make it shine properly, like I said. So you keep stirring till you achieve your total outcome. You understand? So that is it. Simple gloss paint production. So thank you for watching and bye for now.